All right. Well, hey guys,
I posted in the group about how to do a Christmas party virtually too.
I saw that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me. Like I said, I'm super pumped because we have some amazing new announcements. Jeff and I have been working extremely hard, trying to figure out how we make 2019 the very best year ever for Seven Figure Agency. And for you, as Seven Figure Agency members, how can we have a bigger impact? How can we help more of you get to the next level? How can we serve you at the highest level? And so I think you've seen some pictures of me and Jeff, traveling to full day masterminds on this particular topic. We've spent hours developing a new calendar. I'm really, really excited because I think we've got some really cool things coming out in 2019 that you're going to like and that are going to help serve you better. So first of all, I mean, you guys all know our focus here at Seven Figure Agency is to help you in four key areas, right? The first, to land clients on a consistent basis and get customers coming to you, pre-positioned to buy. Second, to fulfill your services. Know that you've got a package of services that's going to get your clients good results, that you don't have to necessarily do all yourself. You can kind of systematize it and really knock it out of the park for your clients on a consistent basis. How to retain your clients at the highest level so that once you have them, they stay with you month over month over month. Never going to be 100%, but really to give you the tools and resources to retain at the highest level possible. And the fourth, to scale, right? So that as you do go from 5 clients to 15 clients to 50 clients, you don't have to do it all yourself. You don't have to feel like your head's going to explode, but you know that you've got the systems, the procedures, and the team, whether that's a virtual team or an internal, an internal team like mine, so that you can scale without doing it all yourself. And that's really, we've identified that's what Seven Figure Agency is all about, equipping you in those 4 areas so that you've got a business that can truly scale and can truly grow. So we're going to be rolling out all kinds of new content throughout the year in those 4 critical areas. And we've had a lot of progress in 2019. We launched the membership model. We rolled out 12 new swipe and deploys for you guys to use in the members area. We actually updated the members area completely with a brand new revamped version, which some of you guys experienced, some of you maybe haven't, and just updated all of the content so that it's, as of 2018, 2019, completely fresh. We conducted over 27 mastermind sessions, both virtual and in person, and excited to say we have 8 agencies that are on pace for 7 figures. So a lot of really exciting progress in 2018, and really we've identified the ladder, like how we want to see you guys progress, and we've really identified there are 5 stages that an agency goes through to get to 7 figures. And the first is startup, right? The first is that you really don't have any clients, you don't have any recurring revenue, you don't have any team. Basically, you're just getting started. And that's an exciting time, but it's also a stressful time because you're doing it all yourself. You're trying to figure it all out. And some of you guys are at the startup phase. Some of you started with us in the startup phase. And really the key is we want to help anybody in that phase get to the next level as quickly as possible, which is struggle. That's kind of like when you've got less than $15,000 per month in recurring revenue. And that you don't ever want to be in struggle for more than 3 to 4 months because it kind of isn't a lot of fun. You're having to probably do all the work yourself. You don't have enough money coming in to pay the bills and to live like a really good lifestyle. And there's really no freedom or scalability at that point. So really where we want to get everybody as quickly as possible is to the scale phase and beyond. So to us, scale is $15,000 per month to $50,000 per month. Something between, let's call it 15 and 30 clients usually will get you there. And scale is an exciting place because once you get to scale, you start to have enough financial resources to develop a little bit of a team, to be able to pay yourself and be able to kind of buy some cool stuff. And really, when you start to get scale, that's when the business starts to get fun. That's when you start to get some momentum and some wind blowing on your back. The next is success. That's from $50,000 to $83,000 per month. That's a great place as well. That's really where you start to build the team, you start to build the systems, you start to kind of have a little more dominance and consistency within your niche. But ultimately, the 5th phase is where we want all of you, and that's Signifigance, and that's 7-figure. We're the 7-figure agency, all about helping you get to 7 figures and beyond. And we know that I've experienced it. Jeff has experienced it now in his business he's running now and others he's done in the past. When you get to 7 figures, it's really a beautiful thing because you have enough financial resources to really truly live your desired lifestyle. At 7 figures, if you manage your money correctly, you should be able to drive the nice car, live in the nice place, go out to the nice restaurants, have additional financial resources to take care of your family and help people that are in need. And you should be able to have a team, right? And have people doing the work so it's not all on you. So in Signifigance, it's not just about the money. It's really also about the freedom and the flexibility to know you don't have to do it all yourself. And also, to get to 7 figures, you have to be really good at what you do. Really, your clients have to be getting good results. And so that's really the model. We want to see you guys move as quickly to the top of this pyramid as possible. And that's what we're all about. And Jeff and I spent a lot of time thinking about what's the mission of 7-figure agency. Why are we doing this? What do we want to accomplish? And our mission at this moment as it sits is to help 100 digital marketing agencies get to 7 figures or Signifigance by 2025. And that's something I'm excited about. That's something Jeff is excited about. Hopefully that's something you guys are all excited about because it's going to require us to do a couple things. First of all, we're going to have to make sure what we're doing and what we're providing you works in those 4 key areas I talked about earlier. And we're also going to have to put some mechanisms in place to track, to know if we're actually on pace to accomplish that goal or not. And so that's the new mission. I'm really excited about it. And we have some really new and fun things that we're rolling out here in 2019 to help us accomplish that mission, to really help you get to the next level as quickly as possible. So the first is we're going to start doing live intensive workshops in Miami 3 times a year. What we found, the online course and the online portal is awesome, but transformation happens when we're live and in person. Almost everybody that's at the 7-figure agency and beyond has been to our office, has spent the day in person, and it's created a shift in the momentum within their business. So we really want to tap into that for you. And so we're going to be inviting you, Jeff and I are going to be there for full day intensives 3 times per year. We're going to give you the calendar of events so you can block this out on your schedule now. I really have found this to be a game changer, so I'm super excited about it. And they're going to be implementation workshops. So these aren't the type of sessions where you sit at you come to Miami and you sit and you take a bunch of notes and you walk away with a massive to-do list. Really, we're going to chunk down landing clients, serving clients, retaining clients, and scaling your agency. And we're going to make each one of those implementation workshops where we say, okay, here's something really specific we're going to train on and we're going to get done. And we want you to walk away from each of the intensives with a done list or a completed something as opposed to a to-do list. And I hope that makes sense and it's something that you can kind of sink your mind into. The other thing that's new is I'm going to start doing monthly core trainings with Ask Me Anything at the end. So I blocked out 1 session per month where I'm going to come and deep dive a specific topic on the 4 pillars. You guys have experienced over the last 2 months pretty effectively the landing clients with cold email, the how to get clients on a consistent basis with webinars, where I just went really deep. I built a whole new module around that content. That's what we're going to be doing on a monthly basis. So that's something you can look forward to, and make sure that you attend live, because I find when people attend these sessions live, they get more bang for the time, as opposed to I'll go back and watch the replay at some point and never quite get around to it. You're still going to have access to the weekly coaching calls, which are Wednesdays at 2 p.m. I'd like to see more of you involved in those calls, because if you're at the intensive, you're going to be building your 90-day plan. You're going to be building your specific action for the quarter. On the monthly calls, we're going to roll out a new concept and the 4 pillars that you really need to dive into. But along the way, you're going to have questions. You're going to get stuck points. You're going to need some feedback. And that's what those weekly coaching calls are for, to really bring the thing that's most pressing for you that week, get your answers, keep the momentum going in the right direction, and take your agency to the next level. We're going to be doing our quarterly planning sessions, which is just mapping out your 90-day plan via Zoom-based meetings. And excited to say we're going to have 2 mastermind levels in 2019. We're going to have an accelerate mastermind level. So again, we talk about getting to scale where you start to be able to build the team and get the momentum. So that accelerate group is for guys and gals between $15,000 and $50,000 per month. And then the elite mastermind is for $50,000 and more per month in recurring revenue. And I think the biggest part of this, and the thing I'm most excited about, is the live intensive workshops in Miami and the monthly core trainings. I really think they have the potential to move a lot of you guys to the next level quickly. Now, for those of you that are in Mastermind, you already know about this. If you're not in Mastermind, it's something you're thinking about or you think it might be a good fit for you in 2019. This is kind of how it works. We do a 90-day game plan session. So that's like a one-on-one session. We have monthly Mastermind meetings where we meet via Zoom. We meet live at the second day of the intensive. So I'll show you the calendar in a second. We have a live intensive in Miami backed up with a mastermind. So it's a workshop followed by getting in groups with the people of your similar caliber and just masterminding what it is that's sticking you, what's going to move you to the next level as quickly as possible. So that's the mastermind program. Again, we meet live and in person. You have access to us via Zoom. This has been powerful. You'll notice almost everybody that's moved to Scale and to Signifigance is part of these masterminds at some level or another. So if you think that might be a fit for you, reach out to me or Jeff in the Facebook group or send us an email. We'll jump on a call. We'll kind of talk through it, see if it's a fit, and we'll get you all of the details for that. But again, super pumped and so excited to continue working with those of you that are in our various mastermind levels. And so without further ado, this is the calendar for 2019. You'll see we've kind of plotted it out for you. There's a PDF version that you can download in the members area, as well as a Google Calendar that if you're a Google Calendar user, that you can just import and make sure that you have the time blocked off accordingly. I'm just going to pull this up that way you guys can see it on the site. So in the members area now, if you go up to calendar or schedule of events, you'll notice this is the calendar. This is the live calendar directly beneath it. I've kind of highlighted the key dates that you need to be aware of and that you want to plot into your calendar. But a couple things I'll call out right off the bat. Again, every Wednesday at 2 o'clock we have our weekly coaching calls. The power days, the intensives, are going to be in February, June, and November. So basically what a power day is, if you're brand new to the group and you haven't kind of had our initial orientation day and seen our office and been a part of that, that's going to happen on the first day. The intensive is the one I want all of you guys to come to. Those are the intensive workshops. And then if you're part of the mastermind, it's the third day. So, just know, probably for most of you, it's the 2 days that are in black that you want to make sure you have blocked out in your calendar. And then the things that are in red are our core trainings. Those are the days that are at 2 p.m. I'm going to come in, I'm going to go deep on a particular topic, and then over that week period, I'll be uploading additional ancillary items that kind of correspond with that into the mastery section on our members area. So if you have questions in this, put it into the comments. I'll come back to it. Just know there's a fully updated calendar for 2019, so you don't have to wonder, what is it that I'm getting myself into this year? Okay, these are the dates for the events. These are the dates that I need to make sure I've got blocked out for my mastermind sessions, and just have confidence in what exactly it is that's going to be going on throughout the course of the year. How many of you guys are excited about the intensive concept and or the monthly deep dives? Would love to hear from you guys in the comments box. Tony is excited. Lynn says he's having a problem with the calendar. Okay, I'll double check that. It could be that still is a protected area that I need to unlock. So again, the whole purpose of this is that we want to move as many of you to significance as possible and as quickly as possible, so that you can get out of that struggle, scale, success, but really to the next level as quickly as possible. And I'm sure as we continue this over the years, we're going to have to create a level above significance, because a lot of you guys are already starting to look at multiple 7 figures. So the other thing I want to do today, and probably I'm more excited about this than anything, is to celebrate progress. Some of you guys have pushed through massive thresholds and milestones in your agencies. And I want to take a minute to celebrate that. 2018 is coming to a close. You guys did a lot of work prospecting, landing clients, serving clients, developing your models, changing things. And there's been tension and there's been effort, but there's been some massive progress. And I want to make sure that we acknowledge that. So a lot of you guys made scale for the first time this year. That means you made it from, past the $15,000 mark. So you're somewhere between $15,000 and $50,000. So I want to call you guys out personally and know that every time we meet as a group at the intensive, we're going to be tracking this for you because we want to help move you quickly. And I know that what gets measured gets done. So we're going to be acknowledging these milestones as we meet at our intensives in Miami 3 times per year. So the first person I want to acknowledge is Jamie Randall. Jamie focuses on the damage restoration niche. Started as a paper lead, and now he's building his agency model. So congratulations, Jamie, on making it to scale. Daniel Barrera, also he's been one of these guys that has been hustling week in, week out. He was in the Ignition Mastermind, moved to Accelerate, been on the weekly calls with Jeff extremely consistently throughout the year, and really excited to see him move to the scale level. Brad Killgore focuses on plumbing and HVAC and just crushing it. Ray Malaski, Ray, congratulations, amazing work making it to the scale level. Bob Vance, also remodeling, focused on remodeling. Congratulations. Michael Pedersen in dentistry, is the focus on Invisalign to the scale level. Chris Krohn. Shane, I apologize, Shane. I don't really know how to say your last name. Carlton Smith and Scott Meadows. So I just wanted to give a big kudos to all of you guys for hustling, for doing the work, for making it to the scale level. What I know is once you get to scale, it's a lot easier to get to significance and to success. So congratulations. I know 2019 can be a massive game changer for you guys going to the next level. The next group, I'm really excited about this group. These are the guys that made it to success between $50,000 and $83,000 per month. I believe anybody in the success category is just a little bit of ways from being a 7-figure agency, and I'm so excited for each and every one of you. So I want to call out Michael Tasner. Michael's been a member of our masterminds for quite some time. He focuses now on the local childcare space. Has been really strategic with acquisitions and cold outreach, always a tremendous asset to the group. So, Michael, I know that you're actually as close to being 7-figure as you can be without being. So, congratulations. Probably could have put you in the class ahead, but congratulations on making it to the success level. Chris Pistorius focuses on dental. He's been cruising along, just crushing it. He's also one of these guys that's just so willing to share what he does, what works, great sales process. So, Chris, congratulations. Nick Kremer focuses on on real estate agents. Nick is also, I believe, just shy of the 7-figure mark. Most of these guys are actually just shy of the 7-figure mark. And Brian Stearman, who has just had a rapid ascent within his business, really actively involved in the Accelerate and Elite Mastermind level. And Brian focuses on lawn care businesses, lawn care marketing professionals. So big kudos to all of you guys. This is a massive milestone. And I know, even just keeping pace with what you're doing right now, all of you guys are going to make it to 7-figure next year. And now this final group is really what 7-figure agency is all about. It's helping to get people to 7 figures and beyond, that level of significance where they know they have enough financial resources to live their desired lifestyle, to build a team, to have a systematized business process. And each one of you are just crushing it. And I'm so honored to have you as part of this group and to kind of be a part of your journey as you go to 7 figures and beyond. So all of these guys are running 7-figure businesses. Just a great success. So I want to shout out Cory Long, Matt Coffey. So Matt Coffey, a lot of you guys have seen him in the group as the 7-figure journey. Matt focuses on the medical field. He's been great with his profit engines. Matt, congratulations. You've completed the 7-figure journey, and now you're on to multiple 7 figures, I'm sure. Eddie Hill. Eddie's got more of a generalist niche, but he's at 7 figures. He's continuing to grow. He's continuing to scale. I know that over the next couple years, he's focused on niching down and kind of systematizing his business process from there. But Eddie, congratulations. Amazing work getting to 7 figures in your digital marketing agency. Jimmy Nicholas, who I think all of you guys have seen, you've been influenced by. He was kind enough to create a course on how to sell digital marketing services over the last year. He focuses on orthodontists and audiologists. He is crushing it well, multiple 7 figures at this point. So congratulations. And our final 7-figure business this year is Alan Hillsberg. And Alan, I'm so pumped for you. I'm so excited for your progress. Alan started in the 7-figure agency. I guess it was like 3.5, maybe 4 years ago now. He was a generalist. He was trying to get things off the ground, and we've seen him go from struggle to success in the funeral home space. Alan, I hope you're with me right now. I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see you at 7 figures, and you were just sharing some cool, exciting things that you're working on right now that are gonna quickly move you to multiple 7 figures in the next 12 to 24 months. So I just want to do a quick round of applause for all of these guys for making it to the 7-figure agency level. The other thing that's amazing that you'll know about each of these is that they're extremely willing to share. None of them have a scarcity mindset. They're very much abundance minded. Like, here's what I did, here's how I made it happen. And so hopefully, I know that as I was coming up, there wasn't a lot of accolades. There wasn't anyone there to acknowledge as we made it from point A to point B. And so hopefully this is just a place where you can be acknowledged in front of your peers for putting in the work, being tremendously successful. You're in the top 1% of digital marketing agencies in the United States. And so kudos to you. So we raise a glass, and congratulations to you guys. I look forward to celebrating with you at the intensive that's coming up in February. We will commemorate this 7-figure journey with all of you. But congratulations, and I look forward again to seeing more and more of you guys ascend through this 5 tiers of agency success over the next 12 to 24 months. So there's a couple people that I want to call out. I've got 3 awards, so I'm going to make this as quick and efficient as possible. But there's some people that really just stood out in the 7-figure agency ranks this year and just did a tremendous job. And so we have a Rookie of the Year that we're going to acknowledge every year. And this year's rookie went from $7,000 to $23,000 per month in recurring revenue. That's a 328% growth rate, averaging 3 new clients per month. This individual has just done the work, right? He went from not having a niche to having a niche. He showed up just about every week on the weekly coaching calls. He came to just about every live opportunity we had in our office in Miami. When we opened up the mastermind, he jumped right in. I don't think he's missed one session. So it's without further ado, I'm excited to announce our Rookie of the Year, Daniel Barrera from Lions Den Digital, which is now more focused on contractors and stonework contractors. Danny, congratulations. I do have a plaque that I'll be sending you. So well done. And I really believe that you're going to fast track to success and 7 figures in the next year. Anything you want to say on this one, Jeff? Because you worked really closely with Danny over the last 12 months.
Well, just wanted to point out, pick that niche and get going, and you can really make a difference.
Yeah, and really the cool thing is, Jeff helped him identify the niche within the niche. Because I think he was just going after contractors, and Jeff spent the time to help him figure out, within contractors, what's the one that you can really resonate with and make things happen in. So kudos. The next is our fastest growing agency of 2019. I think that this is a fun one. If you can be the fastest growing agency out of a group of 100 plus digital marketing agencies that are giving 110% every single day, it's something to really be proud of. And this individual went from $15,000 to $60,000 in recurring revenue in less than 12 months, has a 420% annual growth rate, is averaging 7 clients per month, and I believe there's really nothing that's going to slow him down. I believe this momentum is going to carry through to 2019 and beyond. And so Brian, rockstar, fastest growing agency of the year. He won agency of the month multiple times throughout the year. Brian Stearman from Lawn Care Marketing Mechanics. Well done. Congratulations. You are our fastest growing agency of 2019. You will be getting your plaque sometime here in the next couple weeks. Anything you want to add on this one, Jeff?
Just how Brian entered into an agreement of sorts with a software company, and how he used being a member of that software group. Amazing way to find leads. So listen to Brian's story and think about how you might pay a few dollars every month to get access to a users group, and then be the sole marketing person in that group.
Yep. So this award goes to someone that's had sustained growth throughout the course of multiple years in the 7-figure agency. He started 2018 with $33,000. He was much less than that the year prior. Closing the year at about $80,000 per month in recurring revenue, consistently averaging about 5 new clients per month, significant retention rate, on pace to do $1 million. Our Sustained Growth Award for 2019 goes to Alan Hillsberg from Funeral Marketing Services. Alan, keep crushing it. I know 2019 is going to be a game changer. 2020 is going to be a game changer. So excited for you again. Excited to get this prize into your hands because you've earned it, and you've got this sustained momentum going month after month, week after week, and I believe it's gonna continue. Anything to add on this one, Jeff?
So with Alan, it proves out, stop chasing the shiny objects. Once Alan got focused on his niche and got really clear and stopped chasing those shiny objects, you can see his success, and I think that's a big thing to point out.
Yeah. Well done, Alan. Are you with us? Yeah, I know he said he was going to be with us. Hopefully, if you're with us and you just won the prize, post something in here to acknowledge that okay, he raised his hand. Congratulations, man. I'm really excited to get this. It won't be a it won't be a toy. In the past, our prizes were toys. I got some really nice plaques that I'm going to be sending you guys, so I'm excited about that. And now our final award for 2019 is the Top Agency of 2019. This is an honor of distinction. It's based on growth. It's based on revenue. It's based on profitability. The individual that wins this year's Top Agency of 2019 is over $200,000 a month in recurring revenue. Has one of the highest retention rates of anybody I know at over 99% monthly retention rate. Averages clients at about $3,000 per month average, and is actually going to do over $3 million this year. So this is our Top Agency of 2019 at the 7-figure agency, and it's Jimmy Nicholas. Jimmy, I don't know if you're watching this. Hopefully you're watching it live, or maybe you're going to watch this after the fact. You've got such a generous spirit. You're such a humble guy, but you're just crushing it. You've kept it simple. You've been very clear in your niche. So honored to have you as part of this group and as part of this movement, and really leading the way in terms of what's possible within your niche-focused digital marketing agency. Anything you want to add here, Jeff?
I've learned a lot from Jimmy, and I would suggest that everyone in the group read what Jimmy's putting out there, study what he's got going on. He knows how to do success through referrals, and that's another big way to do success. So each of these different folks have used different ways to get clients, and you should learn how to do that as well.
No doubt. And Matt posted 2019 question. Yes, I have a typo. It is supposed to be Top Agency of 2018. So thanks for catching that. Congratulations, Jimmy. So again, we want to encourage you. We want to give you the tools and resources. We've got some really exciting things that we're rolling out here in 2019. Figure out where you're at in this process. Figure out what you need to do next. Be sure to mark this stuff on your calendar, right? You're a member of this program. Take advantage of it to its fullest. Be on the weekly coaching calls. be on the monthly and monthly deep dives and Q&As with me. Attend the intensives. I know sometimes you start to look at it, you're like, man, I got to get on a calendar and I got to show up at this place. I got to get on a plane. I got to stay at a hotel. There's nothing that will move you forward more than being in a group of like-minded people, shutting yourself down to work on your business and not just in your business. A lot of you guys work from home offices, so the separation from the day-to-day can really have a dramatic effect on your momentum. So, 3 times in 2019 we're going to be getting together as a group. Add those to your schedules. Plan to be there. I promise you I'm going to bring it. I'm going to bring value so that you can walk away with work done at every single one of the intensives. So, let me and Jeff know we're completely passionate about this. We want to help you get the results. Let us know how we can serve you better. Let us know if there's specific things that you need that we're not doing. And if you have questions about this calendar, how you get involved at a deeper level, please let us know. So I'm going to open up for questions. Lynn, I'll make sure that the calendar section gets opened up for you guys right away. I'll also shoot an email with this, so at a minimum you guys have this document so you can start to block these out on your schedule. But that is a wrap for today. Congratulations to all of you for your momentum. Congratulations to our award winners for the year. And if you have questions, put them in the comments. Otherwise, we will wrap up. Danny says, so inspiring. Brian, Alan, Jimmy, thanks Josh and Jeff for all your help. Christian says, congrats, amazing group. So you guys are still with me. How many of you will commit and put in comments to participate full out in 2019? I want to hear, yes, I'm in. I'm all in. Excellent. Excellent. Beautiful. Well, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We'll be talking. We have mastermind sessions next week, so be sure, Tuesday and Wednesday, Accelerate and Ignition and Elite members, be sure, we're going to be live in the afternoon at 2 p.m. If you're interested in being part of one of the mastermind groups and you qualify, reach out to me or Jeff. I don't know. Other than that, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'm headed to my company Christmas party now, where I'll do a similar speech and give some similar awards to our team members who have absolutely crushed it. Glad to say our business, had record growth again this year. We're going to do $4 million. It's been a fantastic year, and we're I think also in our company just on the cusp of even better and bigger things and going to a much higher level. Ray says, thanks for everything. Glad to be part of this group. Ray, thank you, and we really appreciate all that you do, and you've been a great contributor to the group. Nicholas says, thanks both Josh and Jeff. Matt says, Merry Christmas. Hey, Matt, I will try to fix our calendar issues in the email scheduling that you get that's a little bit off, with your time zone. All right, anything you want to say in close, Jeff?
It's an amazing group, and I just want to thank Josh for the opportunity to be your coach and work with everybody. It's just one of those things that fills my soul, and so every time you reach out, know that you're not disturbing me, you're helping me live a better life. And so, just again, I want to thank Josh for this opportunity.
Awesome. All right, guys, we'll talk to you again soon, and have a great afternoon, a great evening, and happy Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you. If you have questions, just reach out.